evening, children. Welcome to Rallim Bedtime Stories. I'm going to be reading you a book called A Grey Bear with a Blue Nose. Now, I don't know about you, but I have a favorite teddy, and my favorite teddy is the Tatty Bear. I have been collecting them since I was small, so I thought it would be a good idea to tell you about the Tatty Bear and how it became a Tatty Bear. So the story is a me-to-you story, and it is illustrated by Steve Mort-Hill. And I'm going to be reading it today, and I am Miss A. So let's begin. The oldest, smallest house you can imagine was about to be knocked down. All the things that once made the house nice and cozy had been thrown outside and piled up in the front garden, from the soft spring bed to the old wooden floorboards. And even, surely by mistake, a little brown bear. He was trapped amongst all the other unwanted things, and he couldn't move. Shame, please. Then, one day, a very, very cold day, something fell from the sky. A small snowflake. It landed on the teddy's nose and was then followed by many, many more. He was a very cold teddy. The little bear was now so cold that his nose started turning blue, like my little teddies, and so cold that his brown fur started turning gray. He was cold, unloved, and all alone in the world, and he felt very, very sad. Winter finally passed, and the weather got warmer. Then one beautiful spring day, a little girl was playing near the old house when she spotted the grey bear in a pile of unwanted things. He was like no other bear she had ever seen. She pulled him out of the rubbish that was trapping him. She dusted him down and lifted him high in the sky to look at him. The teddy bear wanted to cry. He thought she didn't like him and would throw him back with all the other unwanted things. But she didn't. "He's lovely," she continued, and she fell completely in love with him. She ran home as fast as her little legs could carry her. She wanted to see if her grandma could patch him up, as a lot of his stuffing had fallen out and he was very much in need of repair. Poor teddy bear. That's not nice. What do you think is going to happen? Let's see. She looked on as her grandma replaced his stuffing and patched up his holes. His stitches had started showing where the fur had worn away, but the little girl thought he looked perfect. It was all cozy and warm in the little girl's house, and the bear now felt cozy and warm in his heart. However, his nose was still blue, and his fur was still gray, and they would never return to brown. But he was unique amongst teddy bears. The little girl gave him a great big hug, placed a kiss on his blue nose, and whispered, "From me to you." She loved him more than anything else in the world, her little grey, blue-nosed Tatty Bear. And that is the end of the story. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you're all snuggled up in bed with your favorite teddy bear. Good night.